No strangers to Buena Vista. He's here about every single year. He's our 6th district congressman. Make welcome Mr. Bob Goodlatte.
Labor Day in Buena Vista means a lot to me and my wife Mary because we got some of our first jobs here in Buena Vista when we worked our way through law school in Washington at Lee University. So it is always important for me to come back here to this community and show my support to the great people here, and especially on Labor Day to pay tribute to the great working men and women of Buena Vista and Lexington and Rockbridge County. But you know what? As great a holiday as Labor Day is, if you don't have a job, it's not a holiday. We need to change what's going on at the top in this country so we can create new jobs for people here in Buena Vista and all across Virginia and all across America. And we're going to do that by restoring the faith in the free enterprise system, in small businesses and companies and people, entrepreneurs who take risks and invest in these communities and in their businesses and create those jobs. That's how you do it. We built it, didn't we? You don't do it by bringing more and more power to the federal government so that the EPA and the DOL and the Department of the Treasury and agency after agency after agency passes government regulations restraining the ability of people to run their businesses like they know best. We need to restore faith in the free enterprise system. We need to have faith in the American people. That's how we'll grow this economy. That's how we'll create jobs. Not budget-busting budgets. You bet. We need to balance the federal budget. President Obama has never offered a budget that ever balances, not 5 years out, 10 years out, 20 years out, never balances. We can't have that. We need to have balanced budgets. We need to have a vice president like Paul Ryan. We need to have a businessman like Mitt Romney who knows how to spend the taxpayers' money, and we need to have a balanced budget amendment to the United States Constitution. And we don't need to have the government take over the health care system in this country with Obamacare. We need common sense reforms of our health care system, not 12,000 pages of new regulations and they haven't even finished writing them. Not a mandate that tells an individual they have to buy insurance from a private company. We need to have individual responsibility in this country, and we need to promote strong families, a strong national defense, and we need to make sure that we are doing everything possible to help grow this economy by trusting the American people with their own taxpayer dollars, not raising taxes on them in these countries. We've passed dozens of bills through the United States House of Representatives that restrains the power of the executive branch, that encourages entrepreneurship, that has an energy policy that says we can make America energy independent in a decade if we will open up this country to production of all kinds of fuel. bill to allow drilling offshore in Virginia, and the President of the United States blocks the offshore oil drilling. The farmers of the Shenandoah Valley can't do it if the EPA steps in and tries to regulate the smallest farms in Virginia and take away the power of the state of Virginia, which the Clean Water Act gives to the state to regulate that law. That's what this administration's doing. We need to change that. We need to elect Romney, Ryan, and Allen so the Senate will pass those bills. And I've got just the thing to make sure that the United States Senate will pass those bills, and we can then send them on to a President of the United States who will sign them. And that's a great leader of Virginia, a great governor who reformed welfare, who reformed our education system, who reformed our criminal justice system. George